Good morning, class. It is Mr. Paul. It's Monday, March 30th. I have a book that I would like to read to you. It's a book of poetry. April is usually Poetry Month, and April is coming up very soon. So let's just take a peek at my book. The name of my story is called Mammalabilia, and it's by Douglas Florian. And what's interesting about this book is it's a bunch of shape poems. If you've never seen a shape poem before, I think you'll get the idea real soon. Well, there's my table of contents. I don't know that I'll read all of these poems, but I'll read some to you. The first one is called Aardvarks. Aardvarks are odd. Aardvarks are stark. Aardvarks look better by far in the dark. You can kind of see the joke here because aardvark has two A's in it, and notice that the spellings that our author did when they wrote that. So that was kind of a clever thing. I like how far and dark is spelled. Now that was not exactly a shape poem, but let's see if we have one here. Oh, there we go. This is called the Bactrian Camel. And there's a picture that somebody did. The Bactrian Camel. Mr. Bactrian, a question for you. About your back, one hump or two? See, some camels have one hump and some have two. The next one is called the Fox. Clever, cunning, crafty, sly, a fox composed this poem, not I. And there's our fox. I wonder what that is. This is called the Coyote. I prowl, I growl, my howl is throaty. I love a vowel, for I am Coyote. Wow, look at that one. The Gorilla, a gentle giant blessed with grace. It's still a gorilla, don't get in its face. Oh, that looks like something we know. The Beaver, wood chopper, tree dropper, tail flopper, stream stopper. Why did they say it's a stream stopper? Because the dam will create a pond. I like that picture too. The Zebras. How many zebras do you see? I see 2 zebras. I see 3. I see 3 too. I see 4. I see 4 too. I see more. I'll back this up a little bit and see if we can figure out how many zebras there are. I think there's more than 4, but you can let me know. This one's kind of funny. The Lynx. Some people wear fur coats of lynx. I think that stinks. This is another joke where stinks would not be spelled that way, but they made it look like it's spelled the same way as lynx, except for the beginning letters. Ibex. The daring ibex risks their necks on scary, airy mountain treks. Each one must climb with skill complex, or else become an ex-ibex. That's a fun picture too. Some of you are pretty good artists. I'll bet you could make some pictures. Oh, here's our otter. The otter. I state most emphatic, an otter's aquatic, an otter loves water, an utter fanatic, it's most acrobatic. It's quite charismatic. I state most emphatic, an otter's aquatic. The word aquatic means it wants to be in what? H-T-O. It's a water critter. The Reebok. The Reebok's main claim to fame is its name. So that's an animal called the Reebok, but it's kind of clever. The person who drew the picture has made little Reebok shoes for it. I never heard of a Reebok. The elephant rising finds grass appetizing, and how it loves munchin' more grass for its luncheon, as well as its dinner. It's not getting thinner and not looking leaner, it's just growing greener. The mule. Voice of the mule bray, hue of the mule bay, fuel of the mule hay, rule of the mule stay. Mules are known for not wanting to move. Oh, that's funny that there's a woodpecker there. I have a naughty woodpecker at my house that likes to, I have a metal covering on my chimney on the top, and it bangs on it almost every morning. It almost looks like a pig. The taper. The shape of a taper seems better on paper. Well, these are kind of fun. I wonder why it has crutches. The lemurs. In Madagascar, leaping lemurs breeze through trees without breaking femurs. So they jump around, and a femur is like a leg bone. Well, that's crazy. The giraffe. Rubbernecker, double-decker, cloud checker, star trekker. Looks like it's eating a table. By day the hippo loves to float on swamps and lakes much like a boat. At night from water it retreats and eats and eats and eats and eats.